Good night, good evening, good day, everybody. Welcome to this Facebook Live session. My name is Albert Tan, and on my right or on my left, is Farokh from Formaloo. Farokh is the CEO of this Formaloo.com. And before we start, let's us do some housekeeping. I will just project this up. So please click this link in your what I call Facebook browser, and you will give permission to display your name as well as your photo during this live session, so that we can know who are actually post a comment, and we will be able to communicate and interact with you more closely. So without further ado, I would like to what I call check whether is there anybody here yet. Yeah, okay, we have seen somebody. Sujit, how are you? So no problem. So something I think some guys are coming in, and welcome everybody. And before we start, we will ask what they call Farokh a few simple questions first to warm up the stage. Okay, Farokh, may I know where are you from? You know, which country are you from?
So, hello everyone. I'm very glad to be here. I'm in Tallinn, Estonia. So it's pretty cold here, but it's a very good. Right now, we had long nights, but now that we are entering the springs, the sun is out again.
I see, I see. That's good. You know, oh, Estonia. Of course,
Yes.
my direction in Europe are not so good. I actually do not know where is Estonia. No problem.
It's near Finland, like on the top, where the North Pole is, basically.
I see. Okay. So, okay. I mean, your app, this called Formaloo, is actually a quite a catchy name. You know, can you tell us, why you put this name? I mean, for your app.
Sure thing. So formally, it's a play with word. Basically, we have a fruit called Formaloo, and the name form was the name of what we do. So it's a combination of these two. So
I see.
Formaloo and form creates Formaloo. So it's a play with words with the fruit.
I see. I see. That's good to know. Okay.
I
So
think
without further
it's
ado, I think we should actually ask Farooq to go in a little bit detail of this app and see how you can actually create unlimited super form surveys, quizzes, and even databases and also mobile apps. So it's not only form. So don't be what I call a fool by the name form. So it's more than that. So Farooq, can you just take the stage? If you want to share your screen, please share it.
Sure thing. So I want to thank you, Albert, for hosting, and I want to thank you, everyone, for joining this live session. Uh, the first thing that I want to mention is why we started Formaloo in the first place. So over the past 10 years or so, we always work with working with data, providing data analytics solutions to big corporations, and also helping them on automating how to they organize their data, how to collect their data, but basically working better with it. But we saw huge problems everywhere. Basically, the most important problem that we saw was that every business was unique. And when your business is unique, you need unique needs. And these unique needs translate to custom development. But development is very expensive. Data scientist jobs are very expensive. And it requires a lot of time, talent, and money. So that's how Formaloo was born. Formaloo was born to help working with data much simpler. So we want everyone to become a developer and a data scientist when working with Formaloo. We have started with the main segments, the main elements that you need for working with data, which is databases and forms. Forms are for collecting data, and databases are for storing data and managing and organizing it. So basically, if we want to work with Formaloo, you have not only forms for collecting data and databases for organizing data, you will have elements to analyze it as well. So It's a full package of data collection, data analytics, and data organization. Formaloo can act as a central database for every business, and you can create wonderful things with it. I'm going to show you a sneak preview of what we are working right now. We are working on Formaloo 3. Formaloo 3 not only can create databases and forms, but it can create applications as well. So not only web applications, mobile applications as well. So you can create anything that you can imagine with Formaloo for your business and for engaging your audience. Let's dive into Formaloo. I want to share my screen. And I think we have 15 minutes for Q&A at the end. Great. So I want to show you a few things. As you go to Formaloo, you see our website. We have right now more than 20,000 businesses using us every month. We help them with creating internal tools, forms, quizzes, databases, anything that you can imagine, live presentations. And also we have a great set of integrations with everything that you can imagine for automating your business. So if you go to our landing pages, you see a lot of features of Formaloo. I will dive down to it in our demo, like logic, calculator, database mode, live presentation mode, and everything else from access management to business automation that you guys need. So let's dive down. This is a dashboard of Formaloo. When you sign up to Formaloo, you get a full dashboard on working with everything. As I said, the most important thing for us is that you work with your data, not only collect it, but you can organize it. Basically, and that's why we created Formaloo Dashboard as a team dashboard. You can work with your team in your dashboard. The first thing that you see is the templates. So you can select and create your forms and databases from 100 plus templates in every imaginable market and industry that you can imagine for every need. And you can create it from scratch as well. And also, if you are working in other platforms and you have your spreadsheets ready, your databases ready, or you are working on other platforms, you can import your works, all your forms, and even responses right here and jump right into the good stuff. We have something called folders. Folders help you not only manage your forms and everything, but you can manage your clients, customers info, and everything else, departments, markets, everything else with folders as well. Basically, you can create as many as folders as you want, and you can create folders inside folders, and you can have total control. And each folder will have their own access management. So you can restrict your team members to only see one folder on one form, everything that they need. And you can drag and drop everything to folders, and you can do a right click on anything in your system, and your teams as well can work with your system based on the access that they have. Basically, you can manage their access from your teams. You have your workspaces. You can select and give them any access that you want, from read-only to full ownership, and you can manage access per folders and forms individually. So everything is secure and restricted. As always, Formaloo is a software as a service with a secure cloud storage. So when you sign up for Formaloo, you get 10 gigabytes of cloud storage per team member. And you can manage your team member in your workspace section. So you can have any team member that you want, and you can invite them by link or email them. And if you are a big organization, we have user provisioning, SAML, SSO as well, for restricting access of data based on domains, based on enterprise security systems, anything on that level. So basically, you get a great view of what can be done. For example, I'm going to create a template for you. For example, this is a math quiz. You can demo everything here and you can play with it. You can see how it shows on tablets, screens, anything. And if you like this, you can pick this template. When you click on pick, it automatically goes to your editor. The editor is the main segment of Formaloo that you can edit everything about your form. So you can change logos, change every field, add it. It's a drag and drop, and you can add everything to it as you wish. You can add images, you can add fields, and we have a wide variety of fields here. I'm very excited to talk about a few exciting fields that other systems don't have, but you can have it with Formaloo. One is the hidden field that can be done to storing data from hidden of your users for everything. For example, you have their emails, but you don't want to get their emails again, and you add their emails hidden in your form and people don't see it. The other one, which is what we released today, is email verification field. So you can basically have verify the emails that you collect in each of your forms. Another one is the lookup field. I want to show you the lookup field later, but basically you can create relational databases and relational forms with lookup field and fetch data from another form into your forms every time that you work. And here you see that we have different, you can have edit your settings. For example, you can send data between forms, redirect people, create a timeline when the form can be active from and to a certain date, how many responses, you can have a timer, you can have form with payment, and also you can add your own trackers, Google Analytics, Hotjar, Facebook Pixel, anything that you want to your forms as well. Also, you can limit every form per IP, and I'm happy to say that every form that you create with Formaloo automatically has a full bot spam prevention system, which is invisible and great to work. So everything is ready for you guys to use it. So also you can create tracking codes for every form. Everything related to design, you can manage here. We have three major designs, which is one is multi-step, which you can see. It shows each question in every step. Everything is customizable. This is great for surveys or quizzes, but for ordinary form, you can have single step. And just like that, you get a single form like ordinary forms as well. And also you can have widgets. And widgets are like this little guy in your page, and you can work with it and embed it in your websites. Great, huh? And I want to talk about a few options. For example, you can have a shuffle a field order every time that you refresh a form. This is great for exams and quizzes and some kind of personality tests. Shuffle the choices every time someone opens your survey. You can change the font of your form as you wish to anything that you want. You can have your color palette and change everything. We have a few templates, but you can edit as you wish or add your codes, anything that you want. You can change background picture, type, cover, shadow, and you can add your own CSS to your forms to customize everything. So everything is ready for you guys to create your perfect form. This section is actually interesting if you want to translate the stuff, translate your form to different language, or just to customize it to, for example, let's do it. You can do it. And everything is customizable for you and ready to go. In notification, you can send notification to yourself or to the person that is filling your form as well. We also have calculator. Calculator is great for quizzes and for order forms. Basically, you can show final score of calculations and use something called answer sheet. The answer sheet act as an answer sheet to your quizzes, and you can add a full automatically calculated score plus answer sheet to every person that every audience, every student that participate in your score in your quiz. And you have full access here. And let me show you how calculation works as well. You can add your own formula, add, subtract, everything that you want, and you can change the score, change the price to create order forms, anything that you wish. And we have a full-fledged logic system. The logic system works as a flow chart, so you can create full applications and full customizable form with it. And you can click on everything to change their logic, or you can use advanced logic to change everything at once. And as always, you have the results. This form doesn't have any results, so I won't see anything here. But let me show you another form. For example, our own roadmap, which has 1,600 results. And you can see charts, responses, anything that you want, and you can click on editing, deleting, multiple deleting even, and viewing everything that you want as you wish. And you get cool metadata like referred address, date, everything that you want as well. Another great thing about Formaloo is integrate with everything that you use. We have integration with Zapier for everything that you need. Also with Publi, and also we have webhook for integrating your own webhook to your own services. Also, we have integrations with popular systems like Google Sheets and payment gateways like Stripe and PayPal, which you can add right here. Also, we have a full API and SDK system for the developers so they can work with it. They can get the API keys here and work with API documentation and create their own stuff. Also, I want to mention that we have a full system of sample codes for developers so they can read these codes and develop their own system with Formaloo. So back to where I was. I think I explained a lot of it, but I want to explain a few other things that is cool to have. One is live presentation mode that you can add to your forms. Live presentation mode gives you a live quiz for live Q&As, live surveys that you want to share the result of your forms, your quizzes, your surveys publicly. This is great for courses, for events, and for example, for building our own roadmap. So as you see, I have a form of our roadmap, and I can choose and share what charts and what systems that I want to use. And as people vote on these, you can see that it changes in a live manner. And you can customize it on any way that you want. Another great thing that I want to show you is how the next version of Formaloo will work. This is what we call the App UI, which is how you can create a full application with Formaloo. If you go to our roadmap, this is an application created with Formaloo. You can have different pages, forms, and tables, filters, and also charts, different reports, anything that you want, even normal pages. For example, right now we had an announcement today. We released a few important stuff, and a new announcement is posted here. And you can see what we're working on, every feature that we are working on, the category, the effort that it takes, the priority, the status, and how much progress we have. And As always, you can vote on the next features that uh, right now we are adding to, so you can customize it everything everyone every way that you need. For example, a great thing is partial submits are coming soon, so you can create auto save forms, partials, and get partial submits, and everything that you need you can work here. So I think I explained the essence of Formaloo, but I love to hear what you guys think, and if any segment of Formaloo needs more explanation. Also, we have cool systems. For example, we have custom domains feature, so you can add unlimited custom domains to your system, and we even issue free SSL certificates as well for them as so you can have your forms in your own custom domains, and a lot of other things that I can mention.
Okay, that's excellent. Farokh, since you asked, I would like to know what are the integration that currently that you have with other apps,
What other integrations? So right now we have integrations with Google Sheet, Google Workspace, PayPal, Stripe, Zapier. We are a Zapier Platinum partner. We have Pabbly, and we are working with right now they changed their name Integromat. They are now Make and integrally to add them as well. And I think one of other things Connectees. So we are
See,
adding more systems to our integration, so everyone can work with it. We also have
can,
like 20 plus other integrations that I can remember.
okay, since we are talking about integration, can you show me your backend on how to do the integration and the list of the integration app?
Sure. So if you go to the integrations and webhook system, like in any form, if you click on any form that you have, for example, I have this form and integration and webhooks tab, and you can see the webhooks that you created. Right now, I didn't create anything here. And if you connect it to Google Sheets, you can see it here. For example, I connect this to a Google Sheet. Your form is currently connected to an app builder, which is a Google Sheet that I have. And I also can click on these to connect it, for example, to Trello, MailChimp, Gmail, Slack, or I can work with Pabbly, for example. For
Yeah,
payment
probably is good.
integration, so for payment integrations, I have to go here. All other integrations are here. Payment integrations are here, so I can add, for example, a Stripe PayPal.
Okay, what about direct integration with the email service providers?
So we are working right now. Every email that is sent is sent by Formaloo, but we are adding a custom email feature to adding integration with other email providers and SMTP servers, anything like that, to create customized emails as well. So we are working. We are talking with Sending Blue, Mailchimp, and a few others on that front.
I see. Because I mean, these are the two. I mean, the integration are very important for agencies buyers, especially in the LTD community. There are small agencies, medium-sized agency, as well as big agencies. So they are actually looking at various kind of integration. And I think I see that you already have this public connect integrate with, because Public Connect was on LTD before, and a lot of LTD buyers actually own it, and they like it. One of the reason is because Zapier is quite expensive as compared to
Yeah.
this Public. That's why a lot of users are actually asking for Public. So I think you are in the right
We
direction.
actually added Pablo in January, so because of high demands, everyone in AppSumo told us to add them, and so they were added I think in late January, and it went great. So we have everything that is needed for Pablo, and we are adding others soon as well.
Okay. What about CRM? Do you intend to add any other outside CRM? I mean, to connect them.
So we are working with a few CRMs right now to integrate deeply with them. So we are adding HubSpot, Salesforce, Freshworks, and Pipedrive as first step. but we are adding more very soon. But everything is going to be added with Pabli and Zapier right now, or even Webhook. A lot of CRMs support Webhook. Also,
Okay,
with Formaloo, we get something called CDP, Formaloo CDP, which is a customer data platform, which is for data analytics. But many organizations use that as their own CRMs as well.
I see. Yeah, I see that you already have tons of information that is collected in terms of CDP, and I mean in order to make full use of this information, if you can connect directly with other CRM, that would be best.
Exactly. And you can do it, yeah.
Mhm. That's good. So I mean, now I'm talking to the audience, guys. Please ask your question, in the chat box, so that we can go through it later before we actually answer all these questions. And I have a few other questions. Okay, let me comment something. So actually, I know that Formaloo is can give you very beautiful forms. I would say beautiful forms. Not only forms, surveys, quizzes. All kind of these things. But I believe this will be what they call helpful to marketers like us, to get leads, for lead
Exactly.
gen purposes. So I hope that you guys can actually try it. If you like it, just buy it. Because I think, of course, there are many forms builder in the past. From AppSumo or maybe other platform, but do consider this. So without further ado, maybe we should read through the question and we go through one by one. How about that, Farokh?
Sure. Sure. Just before that, I want to show you the lookup field as well. Let me share my screen for the last time. And I want to show you, for example, this is a custom CRM that we made with Formaloo. So you can create your own CRMs with Formaloo as well. For example, I'm putting the name of everything that I want, and it actually works with other forms that I have. For example, for company, I want to add a company. For example, two companies are added, and I can add them or add a new company for reference. So it actually works as a relational database to create anything very complex as well. So you can do that with Formaloo as well.
I see.
Great.
Which means this is actually inside your dashboard. I mean, it's actually a mini CRM, right?
Yes, yes. Our own CRM is on Formaloo. So we use Formaloo as a CRM. And we have, for example, 5 different forms for example, one for companies, one for leads, for uh, associates, anything. And we can do it everything with Formaloo. So
Okay.
let's go to the
Question,
question.
yes. Now let me
I
scroll
see
up
a lot
and
of questions.
I will project it, for the question. Then everybody can see.
Awesome.
Okay. So let's. Yeah, this is something unrelated, but then it's good to know. I know Lou Flores was asking. Estonia is one of the best places to start a SaaS business. Please tell us, is it true?
Yeah, actually, we have a very vibrant and software as a service startup ecosystem. I think uh, it's second to only US. So it's very vibrant with a lot of great talents and great companies. Estonia is a country with only 1 million, 1.3 million
Oh, so
population.
small.
Yeah, and right now we have more than 7 unicorns. So it's a very great startup ecosystem and great place to start a business.
I think because the country is so small, maybe everybody will know everybody.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's go to the next question. So Lee Crawford was asking, not asking, this commenting. You say it's absolutely amazing.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, this question is own survey. I believe you have your own survey. I mean your survey kind of a
Yes,
quiz.
yes. One of the major use case of Formaloo is to creating very, very powerful surveys.
Okay, your survey is a kind of a written survey or
It's actually it's surveys that are designed to be full, to be filled in the less possible amount of time. So people can really fill out surveys which are beautiful, but it can be filled very very fast because. Uh, Most companies that we work with, the main problem that they had was that people don't, they get bored with surveys. So they want it to be interactive, and they do it with Formaloo.
Okay, since we are talking about survey, Farooq, can you show us either the back end or maybe the front end of the survey, actual survey?
Sure, sure. So for surveys, we have, let me share you. If you go to templates and go to surveys and questionnaires, you see a lot of different surveys. For example, let's have this one. I want to view it fully. And you can see that you can have surveys that work with logic, that work with pictures, questions, anything that you want. And you can have, for example, CSAT fields, NPS fields, CS fields, anything that you need to create credible surveys.
Yeah, this remind me of Typeform.
Yes, yes. This is the best way to create surveys that are filled very fast and people can use it very fast. For example, let's see another one. For example, let's go. This is, for example, for assessment of COVID. Uh, as you can see, you can have anything that you need, and it works. And this, for example, this is actually an application. It's connected to a lot of data, and it's logic based, so everything works as a system to, for example, it's giving you a low risk. You see.
That's good. Thank you. Let's move to the next question. Okay, can we use this for fun purpose as well? And
Yes.
of course,
Yes, we had companies and people creating games with Formaloo. Basically, for example, one person created an S category application with Formaloo, and they published it on Google Play as well. So you can do anything that you want with Formaloo. We actually made a lot of games that we play in house with our team members.
that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is from Fan. Fan was is from Vietnam, for your information.
Very
So
nice.
okay, he said that
Thank
UI is
you. Thank you very
very nice.
much.
Okay,
Awesome.
okay. Then Dave Smith is asking conditional logic.
Yes, yes. We have a full system of conditional logics. You can have different conditions, different type of logics, all in one place. You can create even flowcharts, so you can go back, create loops, any conditions that you can imagine. Skip logic, show, hide logic, anything that you want. And also you can have logics to redirect people based on their answers to different web pages, anything that you wish.
Yeah, I think you have shown us in the demo. So okay, let's move to the next question. Okay.
So how does that? So it basically works as whoever is the owner of each form or database, that the storage is allocated for that person.
Okay,
But you
that
can
means
always share. And
10 gig is allocated to whoever in the team by the owner, right?
yes, and you can
Okay,
always delete stuff to free up space as well.
okay. That's which means it's only 10 gig for all the people. It's not 10
No,
gig
no,
per user
per team member.
or per team member. Oh, okay, good. Okay, this question was actually asked by me, so I think we have already answered that.
Yes,
There's
yes.
a lot of integration as well as a connection with Zapier and Publi. Is already done. So I mean, in actual fact, there is a unlimited kind of integration already. With these two connector.
But we are adding more integrations based on votes. So please vote on it on our roadmap, and we'll do
Oh,
it.
that will be good. So if you
Yeah.
want more integration not there, then you can actually vote. Okay, that's good. Okay, just now, I think this is the new feature you're talking about, email with verification when you log in, that will be good.
Exactly. So these are released. You have an email verification informal right now, and you can verify the emails of, for example, for lead generations, for working with customers, or for creating one-time password forms for many use cases. And you can use email verification. And I just showcased the relational database, so you can connect forms together and read data from other forms responses, other databases. And also, if you are a developer, you can read it from external sources as well. For example, you can read data from Google Sheet or a Salesforce system.
That's nice. So the next question is, can I make this feature? Suppose after submitting the form, people will redirect another link. Suppose I want to invite them to a secret community or what? I think can be
Yes,
done, right?
yes, exactly.
Okay, let's move on. That's a lot of feature. Let me check who is asking this question. I think it's
Thank
Graham
you.
Miller. Is it? Okay, Alberto say it's nice. Thank you, Alberto.
Thank you.
Sam, oh my good friend. Sam is from New York, USA.
Awesome.
Interesting product. Just buy it. Don't have to consider.
Yes. Unfortunately, we are at the end of our code, so we are leaving AppSumo in a few days.
When are you leaving, Absumo?
Uh, we allocated a number of codes to AppSumo so they can release it, but I think almost everything is gone. So I don't know
Oh,
exactly, but we are leaving in a few days.
I see, I see. So, guys, if you like this product, or you haven't tried it, go and try it. If you think that it's good, then buy it first because you have 60 days refund period. Because once the code runs out, I'm not sure whether Farokh will give more codes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, he's talking about calculator. So I think calculator is
Thank,
part of this, other than quizzes and also surveys. Okay,
thank you
let's
very
move
much.
on. Okay, this there's a one in. Hold on, let me. I think have missed out some of the question. Okay, this one. So this is talking about survey.
Yes, yes, you can do it. You can
You can do.
click and toggle it to turn on their score and show them their scores. As you can see, I think I just showed it in the COVID app as well. You can show, for example, the score of the risk was that amount.
Okay. Next question. With notification when form is completed, is the custom branded or does it come from the email address?
So right now we have email notifications from formal email servers. This is not customizable. It has a structure and it can be submitted and used as notification to other services as well. We are working in a custom email feature to add your own service or add your customize your email notification in any way that you want. So you can have that on that service.
Okay, that's coming.
Yes, yes, we are working on it.
Okay, Aditya, thank you for your compliment.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Aditya, one subscription payment, please.
Yeah.
Between
So we already are in talks with Stripe to add in subscription payments via their system as well. So this is coming as well.
okay, other than Stripe, do you what they call integrate with other kind of like other cards, like Tribe card or maybe Studio card or all kind of a SAM card, that kind
So
of things.
So I don't know them, but sure, please add it to the roadmap, and so we can talk to them to have to integrate with them. We have a Stripe and PayPal right now. We are in talks with Razorpay, Authorize.net, and a few others. But we have to talk to them to see which payments they are supporting, so we can add them.
Okay.
Also, Ideal, there is a payment system.
Yeah, maybe you say Razer is in from India, so I think
Yeah.
it's widely used. Okay, that's
Yes,
good.
so we are in touch with them as well. But again, same as integrations, this works on both as well, both on them.
Okay, Nilayam was asking, does it integrate with self-hosted N8N.io? I think that is
I don't
the.
know them, but if they support webhook or Pabbly or Zapier, yes. I don't know this service.
Mhm. Yeah, maybe Nilayan, you can, I mean,
But
comment
sure,
in the video. Yeah.
if they use webhook, Pabbly, Zapier, sure.
Okay, I do not know. Oh, yeah, this is alignment of this.
Yeah. So in the design tab, you can choose the column system, for example, to show them all under each other or behind each other. So you can in the design tab do that, but you can customize it again in the app in design tab with the custom CSS feature as well. So you can have anything that you want.
Okay, thank you. So Sam Jasani was asking, VBulb is actually an email service provider like MailChimp or that kind of email service provider. So
I
I
think
hope
they
you
are
know.
all working with Pabbly, and so I think we have this with Pabbly right now.
Mhm.
Full integrations. Please vote on that. Yeah, we
Okay.
are in touch with many email marketing systems.
Yeah. So
Can
can
we
you hide
choose?
or unhide this in the presentation view? I think you're talking about the CDP.
Yes, this is coming. This is coming very soon. Yeah.
Google Form.
Yes. With that import function that I showed, you have it in your dashboard. You can import any form from any platform to Formaloo.
Okay, for the Google Form, this is not Google Sheet. They're not talking about Google Sheet, right?
Uh, Even Google Sheet
Even
and Google
oh,
Form both are supported. Yeah,
which means just using the Google Sheet link will do, right?
they have to download an Excel spreadsheet file to upload it in Formal, and
Oh, I
that
see.
works.
Okay.
Yes, in file, save as Excel, and it works.
Okay.
There is a tutorial on that import thing that shows you what to do, and everything will be imported. Scan, can we have responses pre-fill into a PDF? So we are working on a feature called custom PDF builder. So you can have your own, build your own PDF. For example, build certificates, build anything, files, any document that you want for your system. It's coming in custom PDF builder.
Okay. Let me show you the next question. Show in the radar diagram. I don't
We don't
understand.
have data right now, but please suggest it so we can add it. Calculator is getting a major update, so we can include in that.
What is a radar diagram? I mean, forgive me.
For I don't know the English version. I think for variants of different responses, so you can see a full picture. Also, oh, I forgot to mention, we are adding what we call advanced report makers. So you can actually compare different fields, different charts together. So you can create the business intelligence type of charts and uh, data visualization. So I think this is included in that as well.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is a new question. Can we embed the? I mean, is there any QR code built in?
Creator. So we have a QR code reader in our mobile application. So you can add it, for example, for inventory applications, inventory forms. So we have a QR code field, but we don't have QR creator. So, but you can just copy and paste Formaloo in any QR code generator and get your own QR code.
That's nice to know. And level which code is mapped to or get access to the.
Mhm.
No, I thought it's
So
only no, I only the pro plan. There is no
yeah.
enterprise plan, right?
So every code is our pro plan, which is come with the branding removal of Formaloo custom domains and all of the features that we talked about. But the main difference is two things: the number of team members that we want to give access to, from 3 team members to 100 team members, which is great to have if you have a big organization or you have a lot of clients. And also tier 4 and 5 are coming with SAML, SSO, and user provisioning and data enterprise grade and database control. So you can have your full control of that as well. It's great if you are more than 50 people in your organization.
Okay, that's good. Okay, this question is interesting.
Mm.
Audio
So
and video input.
yes. So right now we do handle this with a file upload. We have a video field for broadcasting video from YouTube and other sources. But for getting the audio and video, we are working with file upload field. But we are introducing a new field called OEmbed field, which is an object embed field that works like that. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, thank you. Let's. Okay, Sam Justani said that you will end up be a real gem.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So it's
I
about
think
this.
you have shown right the CDP. Maybe you
Yeah,
can just show one more time.
sure. Formaloo Customer Data Platform, which we call CDP, is the data analytics part of Formaloo. Data scientists and developers can use Formaloo Customer Data Platform to create and visualize any analytics that they need. For example, from simple analytics like RFM to uh, complex analytics, for example, for creating gamification systems, reducing churns, driving up loyalty in e-commerces and startups. Customer data platform is included in this plan as well, so you can have it, but it requires a little bit of development to work on it with your own systems. It's great for startups, first of all, for reducing churn and driving up monthly active users, and for e-commerces for driving up the amount of order and the recurrentment of orders in their platforms. We have major players in both using customer data platform. Another thing that people are using a customer data platform is for running retargeting advertisement. Based on that analytics, you can show them great advertisements from different platforms, for example, Google and Facebook. We are actually partner of Facebook on their new version, conversion API. So every targeting ad that you might see, maybe Formaloo is behind that to get, and businesses can use Formaloo to run retargeting ads based on preferences.
No, that's great because just now we have shown, but then I mean just a summary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean
Yes.
Java just came in late. Yeah, we have a calculator, no, no,
Yes.
no issue.
Calculator, scoring, price, answer sheet, everything.
So are the data in the forms encrypted?
Yes, security is one of the major points that we are working on because most of our clients are big clients that work with very sensitive data. So everything is has a highest level of security possible, and also formal with GDPR, HIPAA, CCPA compliance, anything that you can.
Good.
Also, we have a very great, I forgot to mention, very great on-premise solution. Big enterprises, for example, insurance companies, a lot of banks need to store data in their own servers. So we offer them Formaloo on-premise. So you can have your Formaloo in your own servers. You can even white label it, everything you need.
Okay, good to know. So Alberto was okay. He loved the logic display.
Logic, yeah. Thank you. It's fun to work it like that so you can visualize everything. Thank you.
This is another compliment.
Thank you very much.
Okay, local payment gateway. Amdadu, I'm not sure what are you talking about. Local payment gateway.
Yeah,
Are you
for
talking
example,
about in the country or what?
yeah, each country have their own local gateways. So for payment gateways, we have to talk to them because it's a security of the card info, everything that needs. So we have to have a full integration. So customizing that is not possible, but we are adding local gateways in everywhere in the world. I think we have right now more than 10 local payment gateways in place. So we are adding more every day.
Okay, thank you. Custom branding.
No, it will be included. It will not be. I don't know what is. We don't have an add-on, but it will be accessible for all Pro users. So there is no difference.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good to know. Hopefully you will win. Okay, if you run away, then you cannot win because you have to. Even though if you win, you must be present to claim the prize. Okay, never mind. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Dandelion. Okay.
So please suggest it in our roadmap so we can add them. But all the systems that we talked about work with standard webhooks, so you might be able to do it right now as well.
That's good. Okay, I don't understand this question. What is being added to the calculator?
So for in calculator version 2, we are adding variables. So you can have
Oh,
different variables like a math solutions. So you can create custom complex formulation. It's used for personality tests, for a few type of tests that requires more than one variable to interact.
okay. Shuffle option order, shuffle question.
Yes, it's designed for that specifically.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, guys, just a reminder, please give permission to this restream to show your name and face because we can't see it if you don't give permission. Okay, I don't know who is this guy. Let me check.
Don't we all?
Oh, Chaitanya.
Yeah.
Chaitanya. So you have bought so many tools. I think everybody bought a lot of tools. We are LTD addicts. So don't worry. Maybe you can
But
win this. We do not know.
you will be surprised at Formula 3. If you already have another formula, you will be surprised at Formula 3. There is nothing like it on the market. So I think you need it for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. I think this is the same questions. Yes. It will. It will. designed to work exactly for this purpose. So yes, no worries.
Yeah, Jao was joking. Is there anything that you cannot do?
Thank you. We cannot wash cars, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think we answered that.
Correct. My student grade corrected.
I think this is the same question.
Yeah. It's the same question.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yes. In your profile, you can turn on this notification. We have that.
Is
Repeatable.
repeatable available?
I don't know what repeatable field is.
Yeah, maybe I do not know who is asking this question. Maybe you just explain it in the next comment, then we can answer it. Form timers.
Yes. Yes, many universities and schools, like more than 5,000, I think, are using it formal exactly for this. So you can have your own exams, your own quizzes. It has timer. It has everything that you need. Answer sheet, calculation, everything.
Okay, Forrest is asking, can we
Yes,
select field not to be shuffled?
yes.
Yes,
You
sir.
can omit some fields. For example, you don't want name to be shuffled. You want it always to be on top, and you can do that. And you can do it with multiple fields.
Okay, Alcor was asking, eh, sorry, this is a wrong
Yep.
question. Is it true that Formaloo is used by Hugo Boss, Meta, TEDx,
Yep.
etc.? Okay,
Yes.
so
It's
that's good to
confirmed.
know. No, these are big names.
Yes. Yes. We are very proud of our clients. Yes, of course. Always you can delete stuff to free up space.
Okay, so I know who is the one who asked
It is
this
not one.
repeatable field. Indrapno Vidyato, no? Please clarify so that we can also would like to answer this question. Okay, next question is here. Nas Hype.
Yeah, for the first question, yes, you can do it in profile. You can turn it on. Weekly summary, we call it. Can I summarize to clients too? Uh,
And to read it, you
so
have to
the,
read it in
the
the chat.
two other questions that you have, they are both in our app builder system. So it's coming soon. So you can create an application, for example, a customer portal, a client portal, and do just that.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, guys, I think we have answered all the question. Unless we have missed any question. If we have missed any question, just type there so that we can actually go and answer it now. If not, then we will actually go into this giveaway time. And yeah, there's another question. This is a. Did you tell Mark Zuckerberg about the LTD? No, don't tell him because you tell him he will buy over Formaloo and then make it
Yeah, yeah.
more high
We lose
price.
a lot of money. Yeah. So, and if you guys have any questions that you think later and when you're working, you can always talk to our support team in help.formal.com and you can talk to them and see our knowledge base as well. So you can search from our tutorials, everything that you need.
Okay, guys, I'm getting the names of all the attendees, and we're going to put it in the what they call this views of name. Let me show my screen. So if there's no other question, then we'll go into this what they call views of name. Let's go. Okay. So these are the names of the participant. So can you guys just check? Are you? Is your name there? If you're not there, then let us know. Put in the chat box. Okay, Nas, your name is not there. I know it. Sorry, because there are so many of you. Okay. Oh, one guy was asking. This is interesting question. Why only one code for giveaway? I have
So yeah,
to answer that.
as we said, we have a limitation of the number of codes that we have right now.
Mhm. Okay, no problem. Okay, Alberto, I think your name is there. This is your name. Oh, Yan He. Okay, let's put your name there. Kevin. Okay, your names are there. Okay, guys, let's make it fast. I will shuffle the name a few times and we choose one winner from this spin. So I hope the best guy will win and may you be lucky. Okay, you want to win a tier upgrade tier 4, tier 5. Okay, that's good. If you win, you would upgrade, right? Okay. Farokh, I will just spin it and then the lucky guy will get this one code. Okay,
Awesome.
let's go. Oi! Sujit, you are lucky. Sujit, congratulations. You are the winner.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Okay, don't
So
worry. After this, I will post it tomorrow on how to claim this prize. Tomorrow, look out for the new post. And guys, I would like to this what they call thank you for your attendance and also for listening to Farooq and me. And I personally feel that this Formaloo has actually great potential. I mean, with this very beautifully designed templates as well as a form builder, all kinds of form that you feel you can create, be it squeeze or calculator, that kind of thing. So it's actually I think it's encompasses everything you need to do, in relation to form. So let's take this time, to evaluate whether this is suitable for you. And you have any question or maybe any feature request, or just post it into the roadmap, and then I think they will consider it. So before we end, Farooq, do you have anything to say to the audience?
uh, just it was very great session. Thank you, Albert, and thank you everyone for joining. I really enjoyed it, and thank you for supporting Formaloo. And hope we see everyone in Formaloo and can be of service.
Yes, yes, yes. So with this, we will end this what I call webinar now, and we hope that Farooq will have a good run in this AppSumo for the LTD. And for those who are actually wanting to buy this, please consider, go to AppSumo and get it. You have 60 days refund period. So with this, I will say goodbye and good day, good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Thank you. Have a great
Thank you.
day.
Yeah, bye
Goodbye.
bye.